So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Can he get it through? Skims. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele. And that is a little undercooked. Distributed tidily. Hakimi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Menu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Short changes him with that pass. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Rui Costa. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pele gets flagged offside. Look at the it's Salah! Now that is commitment to the cause. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deep cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard. Batistuta. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Gerrard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Van Bouten. Hakimi. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Vieira. Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Well read. Vieira! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? And a chance! Maldini. That's Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Now here's header! Now who's going to be first? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Rui Costa. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly onside here. And that is masterful defending. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rui Costa finds himself offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. And now the breakaway. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! And it's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passes short and sharp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Maldini. PSG on the counter-attack. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that's gone loose. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Edmilson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Here's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That'll be a throw. Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Messi's had a shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
That is a diamond of a goal!
Minutes,
The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 23.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Coming on the field.
Now this could be a chance. Mathias Cunha. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mathias Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out wide. And it's Rooney. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. So close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
He's in a great position here. He's on it, can he get away? Grimaldo receives it in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Wriggles his way through. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Good read, needed to be. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. He's found a way through, and he's onside. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Hakimi. And it's Gerrard. Time added on 4 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one! Barres. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Of anybody who has found themselves
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.